Everybody, I'm gonna make lamb stew. So I've already cut up, but I'm just gonna show you how I cut the lamb. I know most people will cut it with the knife, but I'm not really good at that, so I like it into small pieces like this, as you can see. So I'm gonna use the scissors. So this is how it goes. So I'll just show it to you like this. So just remember that it's not frozen, so it's fresh. So just cut it up into small pieces like this. Yeah, easy. Here you go, like this. Yeah, and so I don't remove the fat because this is a keto soup, so we kind of need the fat, and it's also the flavor. So I'm just gonna pause for a while, and then we'll go to the next step. Yeah, so I'm back just to show you that I've separated the meat and the bones, so that I can actually put the bones first, so it can have a nice broth. These are the things that I will be doing to marinate. So I'll be using the pink Himalayan salt, pepper, Chinese 5 spice, and to give that extra flavor I'll be using beef stock. So yep, I'll marinate it and I'll just going to eyeball it. So I'll just let you know how much I'm gonna put after this. So this is about 900 grams. So what I did was I put 2 teaspoons, no, 1.5 teaspoons of the beef powder, 2 teaspoons of the Chinese 5 spice, about a teaspoon of black pepper, and half teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. So just to let you know, this is just an eyeball of how much I put, but of course because we're making the broth, so you can actually add in more water or less, depending on how much of flavor you want, and if it's too salty or too much of the cinnamon or the 5 spice taste, then you can add more water. Yeah, so you can dilute it, or you know, add maybe more beef stock if you want. Yep, so it's up to you how much you like the flavor, but that's just an eyeball. So I'm just gonna pause it for a while again, and then I'll continue later. Hi, I'm back. So I'm just allowing the marination to continue, so maybe set it aside for about 15 minutes or so. But if you think that you would like to set it overnight, that's best. The flavor will be there. And I'm just going to use a big carrot, as well as half an white onion, because I do not have any potatoes at the moment. So if you want to add it for your family, because it's non-keto obviously, you can do so, but for me, I'm not going to add it as I don't have it at the moment. So I'm just going to chop this up, and then we'll continue. Okay, so I've cut the carrots into quarters like this. Yep, so now I'm going to cut the onions. So I've cut the onions like this into like small diced pieces. It doesn't really matter how big or small you cut it, because it's going to disintegrate, because it's a broth, so it disintegrates, so don't worry about that. Hi, I'm back. So I'm gonna use a cinnamon stick and 2 star anise, and we're just gonna use a bit of olive oil, yeah, to saute it with the onions. Not too much, just maybe half a tablespoon, about 1 teaspoon. And then I'm gonna put this in, so you're gonna hear a bit of crackle.